GTEC Aqua Board is the latest innovation in high-performance gypsum boards from Lafarge. It outperforms other competitive products for wet and humid conditions on many levels. GTEC Aqua Board is unique because of its specially developed core, which offers mould and fungus resistance and is hydrophobic, so it repels moisture. These properties enable Aqua Board to be installed in wet and humid applications without compromising the integrity or performance of the product, both internally and externally. GTEC Aqua Board was launched in a direct response to a clear gap in the market for an all-purpose wet area board which was user-friendly, robust and exceptionally moisture-resistant. For internal applications, it can be used in a wide range of projects from kitchens and bathrooms through to swimming pool halls and house spas. As a direct response to demand, a handy-to-use 1200 by 850mm board is now available and is ideal for the use as a tile backer for bathrooms and showers. It's easy to cut, easy to handle and easy to fix. With finishing, you can finish the product with either ceramic tiles or paint. For external applications, it can be used in unexposed soffits and as a sheathing board on steel frame buildings behind various cladding types. It can be installed if the building is not weather-tight and can be left directly exposed to all weather conditions on site for 6 months. It's also backed by the Lafarge 10-year product warranty. After research we have carried out amongst architects, we know that sustainability ranks high on their list of priorities and is more than just the environment. The excellent sustainability credentials of the product derive from its lighter weight, high recycled content, recyclability and its much lower embodied energy and carbon content. We were delighted that GTEC Aqua Board was adopted for the wet and humid applications at the Crossway project.
The environment and sustainability is a real passion of my wife and I, and this is where something like Aqua Board is absolutely perfect because we need to use it outside, we need to use it inside, and plasterboard in wet areas is a notoriously difficult thing for us as architects to deal with. We're using Aqua Board inside and outside this project. The outside carport soffit is where we're using Aqua Board, which is taped and jointed and then painted. And then inside the building we're using it in all wet areas. So we've got a wet room on the ground floor, the kitchen and the bathrooms upstairs. It's areas where we might expect high humidity. I mean, it's very useful for us to have Aqua Board on site earlier than we might have had the plasterboard otherwise. Because the first place it was fixed was outside on the carport soffit. So while we're trying to actually get the building watertight, we've got a product that, say plasterboard normally, if you've got that on site before the house is watertight, you're going to be spoiling it. Whereas it sat outside under a tarpaulin for a few weeks before we were able to needed to use it. And then we got the carport soffit done, the house got watertight, and then we started putting it up inside. Well, I think the guys that have been using it have found it very easy to use. It's just cut it and use it just like a normal plasterboard. I didn't quite know what to expect from a plasterboard that's so waterproof. It just goes against so many of the conventions we have in our head, but it's incredible, it's incredible stuff. I mean, in the house generally, where the guys have been plastering it, it's just like normal plasterboard. The contractor, he didn't have to call a specialist subcontractor in to fit it. He didn't have to trawl through data sheets to sort of see how to cut it. You just gave it to the plasterboarders, and they knew what to do with it. It's plasterboard. I would recommend the use of Aqua Board, definitely. I mean, I'd like to use it myself in a variety of other ways, but haven't necessarily been applicable to this project.
GTEC Aqua Board was the ideal solution for the Crossway project and fitted with Richard's belief of an ethical, holistic, sustainable approach to building design. Traditionally, gypsum-based products would not be used in wet and high humidity applications. Our clients have been impressed by its technical performance and its ease of use. Because of the versatility of GTEC Aqua Board, we are discovering more and more applications for the product, both internally and externally. GTEC Aqua Board offers superior water, mould and fungus resistance. It also encompasses the added benefits of fire resistance, sound insulation and impact resistance. The product is suitable for both internal and external environments. It can be left directly exposed to all weather conditions on site for up to 6 months. Developed as an alternative to cement particle boards, GTEC Aqua Board offers the user a range of outstanding technical and practical advantages. GTEC Aqua Board comes as an integral part of the drywall system, which includes GTEC Aqua Mix, GTEC Aqua Strip and GTEC Aqua Screws.